In a quiet American town, two blacksmiths, Jack and Tom, ran their shops side by side. Both were talented, but their approaches to work were very different. Jack loved attention. Every morning he would strike his hammer loudly, making sure people heard him from blocks away. He bragged about how strong he was, how quickly he could shape metal, and how everyone should come to him if they wanted the best work. He believed success was about being noticed. Tom, on the other hand, worked in silence. He never bragged, never showed off, he just focused on perfecting his craft. His shop wasn't the loudest, but his work was the finest. His tools were precise, his swords balanced, and his horseshoes built to last. He spent years refining his technique, believing that quality spoke louder than words. One day, a wealthy businessman arrived in town. He needed a blacksmith to forge weapons for a major contract. Jack saw his chance. He put on a loud display, hammering metal aggressively while shouting about how great his work was. A crowd gathered to watch, but the businessman wasn't impressed. When he examined Jack's swords, he found flaws, poor balance, weak metal. It was all for show. Then the businessman visited Tom's shop. Tom didn't make a scene. He simply handed over a sword perfectly crafted, sharp and durable. The businessman tested it and immediately placed a massive order. With that one deal, Tom secured wealth, stability and respect. Jack, despite all his noise, was left behind. He realized too late that true success doesn't need to be announced. It proves itself. People who truly master their craft don't need to prove themselves with words. Their work speaks for them. Showing off may bring short-term admiration, but long-term respect comes from skill, consistency, and results. While some waste time seeking attention, the wise focus on self-improvement. Success is never about how loud you are, it's about how good you are. This principle is emphasized in the 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene, which teaches that working in silence and letting success do the talking is one of the most powerful ways to gain influence. The best way to win is not to boast, it's to be undeniably great at what you do. Think about it. Who do people truly respect? The person who constantly talks about how great they are, or the person who delivers results without making noise? Every second spent showing off is a second wasted. The people who shout the loudest are often the weakest. Instead of proving yourself with words, prove it with action. If you spend your life trying to impress others, you'll never have time to improve yourself. But if you focus on being great, success will come to you naturally. Stop chasing attention. Start chasing mastery. Amazing viewers, if you find value in the stories I share, consider subscribing to my channel. It costs nothing but means the world to me. Your support helps me continue bringing you thought-provoking and inspiring content. With just one click, you're helping this community grow and reach more people. Thank you for being part of this journey. I truly appreciate you.